Hey, Gemini, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. This is Donna from Tarot to say thank you to everybody who's at like, share, and subscribe, and hit the notification bell, and commented, and donated, and all that. You are awesome. And feel free to hit the like on this one. I appreciate it. So I'm going to go over a little bit of the astro stuff, just what's happening right now planet-wise. Then we're going to, I'm going to do your oracle cards real fast. Then we're going to do, at the end, we're going to have you choose, and I want you to think of a question. You have, something that you want to know a yes or no answer to. And you're going to choose either pile A, pile B, or pile C. And then that'll be at the end and after we do the reading. So, and we're using the Steampunk deck for the reading. It's, I don't know where here's the box. If anybody cares, like if you want to get this, there's in the description box below where you hit that drop down, you can see all the different decks that I use. If you want to get this deck, this is the Steampunk deck. It's a great deck. I highly recommend it. So at the bottom of the deck is the Two of Swords. So it shows that you're having to make a decision about a relationship. So we'll get to that in 1 second. So what's happening with you astro-wise? So since 2012, you've had Neptune in your 10th house of career and public image. So that means that lack of clarity on your jobs or your, hopefully you're not, hopefully nobody's drinking on the job. But so Neptune is a planet of lack of clarity, illusion, disillusion, unclear. It can also have to do with addictions, idealizing. There may be people who idealize you. You may seem like the ideal person for the job, or it could be a victim thing. So Neptune is also victim mentality. So 10th house is career and public image. It's been there since 2012, making things confusing. And in your 5th house right now, the last couple weeks, you've had a big emphasis. You have the sun, which is putting a spotlight on the 5th house. I'll tell you that in a second what that's about. Mercury is planet of communication. It's retrograde at the moment, so there's mix-ups, miscommunication going on. And Mars is the planet of action, aggression, and energy. So the 5th house is the house of pleasure, the things that are fun, hobbies, pastimes, if you play sports, anything that you do, like video gaming, casual sex partners, if you have a friends with benefits, that's all 5th house. Gambling, watching porn, it's all 5th house stuff. So the spotlight the last couple weeks, and probably will be for the next week or so, planet of communications there, appearing to go backwards, and then Mars is actual Christian energies. All that emphasis is on 5th house stuff. Probably, if I can even talk, speaking of Mercury retrograde, probably some type of misunderstanding or an argument with somebody that has to do with 5th house stuff. So right now your concerns are your 7th house of partnerships. That's today, tomorrow, maybe part of the next day. And then Pluto, the planet of transformation, big transformation, and power struggles and all that, has been in your 8th house of debt, death, taxes, partners' money, and shared resources since 2012. So there may have been power struggles with partners over shared resources, big transformations. There may have been, the endings of... you may have hopefully gotten rid of debt. Let's hope. It's not a good time to take on debt when you have Pluto in your 8th house. So if you are Gemini rising, don't take on debt. And if you have been, you know how hard it is to get rid of it when you take it on when Pluto's in your 8th house. So there's that. The person that you came here to hear a reading on, it looks like you're trying to make a decision. This is 2 of Swords, and emotions are clouding your judgment. So what is the main focus? What's the situation? Tell us about the situation. Patience, having to do with patience. So has there been a breakup, or did somebody storm out? Is someone ghosting someone? So there's a call for patience. You need to be patient. Who's this person? The Emperor. Some bossy person? Or is it an Aries? Emperor is somebody who's the boss, take charge, bossy, hopefully not the boss. Hopefully you're not in a relationship with your boss. I mean, it could be. what is the problem? The Star. Is somebody jealous because somebody's getting, you know, attention because they're shining in some way? Lots of public attention. What do they want? They want to start a new chapter. What are they going to do? Argue? They're going to fight? They're going to argue with you. They're going to argue. What do you want? I can't imagine Five of Pentacles. You want to walk away and feel left... What? You want to feel left out in the cold? That makes no sense. And let me move this stuff up. I need to move this stuff up. Oh, the Oracle cards. While I thought I didn't go over them yet. These are the Oracle cards you got. You see that one. I know you see the one right here. Okay, so there could be an issue. Hopefully you don't... If it's either you or your partner, someone has addiction issues that they need to address, that they may not want to think about it. So the say no card may be say no to them if they're letting their addictions get out of hand, or it could be say no to your addictions. Engage higher reason, okay, and then, yeah, address your addictions. And then speak up is at the bottom of the deck. And underneath that is make necessary sacrifice. So speak up if it's them that has an addiction. Speak up and tell them to address their addictions. So let's go on with this. Let's see. So it says what do you want? Is the Five of Pentacles. Maybe you want to come out of the cold. Maybe you feel like maybe they ghosted you and you feel like you're trying to be patient, but you feel left out in the cold. So you want to come out of the cold. What are you going to do? Queen of Cups. You're going to be loving. Where is this headed? Let's see. I want to see 3 cards. 3 cards that show where this is headed over the next 72 hours. 3 cards. Forward movement. That's good. I guess. We'll see. There's that devil energy. Over the next 72 hours, one or both of you are going to indulge in things that are just bad habits. And holding on. Being stubborn, holding on. Alright, so... Alright, these are in the way. So... Okay, so over the course of the week. Over the course of the week, the next 7 days, what's going to happen? Because we look like in the next 72 hours, that's the next 3 days, moving forward with bad habits and being stubborn, holding on to something. So over the next 7 days, the ending or big transformation of something. So this could be an ending. 8 of Wands is quickly movement, quick movement, quickly moving towards something. And the Empress card, and just being very loving. So ending something that could be a bad habit that's causing problems, and quickly moving forward to feel that love. So what is the advice from the universe for you? So try to look through the confusion, cut through the confusion, and let the light, because you get the Moon card, which Moon is usually confusion and not being able to see the way and possibly secrets, and then King of Wands. So the advice is maybe King of Wands is like the king of passion though. I mean, is this somebody that you feel very, very passionate towards? And you feel like there's secrets? What else? Let me just get... This is somebody that you want a commitment with. Okay, so overall, where is this headed long term? Just want to see. Who was it that just got this? I asked the same question, and, where's this headed long term? And I got the Two of Pentacles. I'm like, damn. Two of Pentacles is weighing options. So you're not really going anywhere. It's like... It's like trying to jog in mud, you know. I haven't consulted this in a while, so let's consult the black box. What does it say about your person? Who is this person? Because it says the Emperor, and the problem was the Star. Maybe they were jealous of you getting attention from everybody. Gemini, let's see here. Who is this person? What the hell? Does this in any way, shape, or form resonate with you? Because it does not with me. Normally they come right to me easily. This is a family of elephants sleeping in the wild. They're just laying there sleeping, taking a nap. Okay, so this is somebody who likes beauty and harmony. That gives off Libra vibes. The bad. They're bad? Are they the devil? And then the number 35 has something to do with them. Their age, their apartment number, I don't know, the 35th something or another. And then they're comforting. But there's a wake-up call, so did you get a wake-up call? Somebody got a wake-up call. Oh, that was in the last reading. So whenever I see the coffee mug, cup of coffee, it's two things. It's your comfort. Something's very comforting, but at the same time, it's a wake-up call. So you really love it, you enjoy it, but there's a wake-up call needed. Okay, so I'm not sure what this is. So if you picked a pile here for the answer your question, if you have a yes or no question you want an answer to, pick pile A, B, or C. So I'll give you a second to pick a pile, A, B, or C. Which one do you want to answer your question? Okay, if you pick pile A, okay, definitely not no. If you pick pile B, it's just the opposite. Absolutely. Okay, if you pick pile C, it's not answered right now. Pick closer to the time. Ask closer to the time. So it looks like for now, this instance is just going to take a little more time because they're still weighing options on both sides. You know, y'all still weighing your options. So I don't know, because this is somebody that I think that you wanted a commitment with, or maybe you had a commitment with, and you feel passionate about, but there's lots of confusion. I would say try to be passionate, like be passionate. Do things that make you feel you're passionate about. Make a commitment to, I don't know, to yourself maybe, to do what's best for you. All right, so who are we reading for next? We are reading for Taurus. God, I'm going to be up all night because I'm so determined to get a Cancer reading. God, why does this take it so long? All right, it's nothing against Cancers. You know, I'm a Cancer. I would like a read for me. You know, I like to see what's happening. Because watching other people's one thing, but when I do my own reading, I'm like, ooh, there's me. All right, so Taurus is next. I love you guys. Thank you again. Hit the like button if you would, please. And I will see you in the next reading.